for every single mom, guess what, Brandon?
What?
You got a single father, but we ain't talking about that.
Hit that like button. Let's go.
Black people been over here for about 500 years, Brandon.
Yeah.
And ever since black people got over here, our women been treated just like a man.
Mm-hmm.
They worked in the fields just like a man. They picked cotton just like a man. They harvest indigo, rice, and all the picked up watermelons just like a man. And what was pushing this ideology of black women need to be just like a man was the white man.
Mm-hmm.
And media is controlled by 98% white man.
Yeah.
And if you ever study epigenetics or culture, you pass on your culture from generations to generations to generations.
Yeah.
So they passing on. We got to have this black woman act and treat like a black man at all times, and it's slowly conditioned us to make our women strong.
Yeah.
Now, when they describe our women strong, what they mean by strong, Brandon?
Can handle abuse.
There
basically.
You go. Strong like an ox.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not a feminine trait. To be strong, if you strong like an ox, it can handle I can carry everything in my back. That's not feminine.
I can do it all by myself. That's not a feminine trait. It's messed up that you feel like you have to do it, but don't think that's how you're supposed to be. And you're stepping into a different energy. That's more masculine. And like I say, I think they're okay with us being more, our women being more masculine. Like they wouldn't make a white woman a movie like this or try to push white women to be stronger or, you're imagine them telling a woman you're a white king. Like does that even make any sense?
No, King Elizabeth II. They ain't never called her that.
Right.
And here's another thing, Brandon. By being strong in our community, we see that as a badge of honor.
Mm-hmm.
Like you get respect for working your ass to the bone and dying over health reasons because all the stress and all this stuff. Yes. You get awarded for being a single mom. That's being awarded.
Yeah.
Now, why they for every single mom, guess what, Brandon?
What?
You got a single father, but we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that.
Do single fathers matter? Not really.
Why not? We equal, Brandon. We
are equal.
We the yin and the yang. Yeah, so if one side is a single mom, what's going on with the single fathers? They both need, I guess, a little help or something.
That's true. But usually the mom has the kids and, going through more. I'm just going to say that just because for me being a parent, if you don't have the kids all day, you have it a little easier. I'm just leave it at that. I'm not saying all single fathers are like that because I can't talk. The statistics will say that that's not true. It's a lot of single fathers in their kids' life. So I'm not about to push no message like that.
What do Kevin Samuels says a lot?
What does he say? Go ahead.
Black man, get your kids back.
Right.
So if you make the argument that if you have the kids, you have more stress. But tell me this, do most mothers want the kids? Go and answer the question because
because I cannot generalize.
Don't you generalize?
As a parent, I'm gonna tell you, some days you be like, I love my kids. Some days you be like, Lord, please help me take these kids to put them somewhere. It's just like that. So,
Brandon, do most mothers want their kids to live with them? Yes or no?
Yes, I would have to say yes.
Okay.
They do want them to live with them.
So why would you complain about the work of the kids when the father could have had the kids?
Yeah, but it's a thing like I need help. This is why we can't generalize for every situation. But a lot of times it's like I need help with these kids, but me and him aren't on the same page. So, I'm gonna make things harder for him. I'm not gonna give him the kids when he wants them. I'm not gonna roll out a red carpet for him, and that's kind of how it seems. But you got to get on the same page if you're not together with your partner and y'all have kids together.
I'm looking a little blurry. Am I?
Yeah, you are. You're a little blurry, but it's okay.
Brandon, you didn't answer my question.
Go ahead. That question is, I don't have the data on that, so I'm
not
gonna sit up
that.
No, I can make an assumption. You want me to assume?
No, we you can generalize.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So
ask the question.
You agree most women want to keep the kids?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So why would women complain about keeping the kids if they want to keep the kids?
Because it's hard.
No. Okay, so why not give the kids to the father?
They don't trust the father. They have a resentment towards the father sometimes. It's a lot of different things. It's a lot of hurt, a lot of unhealed, trauma. I mean, it just is what it is.
So you don't trust the father, but you trust him making a baby with him. You trust him. He didn't have no STDs. You trust him. He won't choke your ass out in a moment. You trust him to be in the same room with the door closed.
Life was simple. Life was simpler before the kid. You living wild. You doing your hot girl summer, all that kind of stuff. But then when
going on?
You want to try to
No, we ain't gonna try to reboot.
Okay. But like you say, once the kid is here, it's a different ball game. And then it's like, okay, I'm in survival mode. When women have a baby, like the connection with the baby is so, it's almost unhealthy how it is. Like you can't even detach from the baby because you love the baby so much. You don't want anybody else to take care of them. That's just how a mother's instinct is sometimes. And you got to kind of work with the mother to be like, look, we can help you with the baby. I had to go the same thing with my wife a little bit just because, that postpartum and all that kind of stuff, that's a real thing. Like trying to be separated from your baby a little bit and have other people help. That's a real thing. That's a real issue.
Thank you for watching, and if you like the content, do not be afraid to hit that like button and the subscribe button, and don't forget to share it out. Man, we got videos dropping every single week, and we surely appreciate your time, and we can't wait to hear back from you. Leave a comment, leave a like, and guys, make sure you have a good day. God bless you. Take it easy.